Tommy, were there any other characters apart from, since you do have Gambit, I'm guessing you're cool, but are there any other characters that were left out that you'd like to see included?
Well, yes, I actually thought that the omission of all of the young Avenger characters that have been introduced was kind of interesting. But to me, the one that, because it was announced at the end of the film, that was so strange was no Chris Pratt. Because at the end of Guardians 3, it says Star-Lord will return. And, to me, it was like, well, wouldn't it make sense if there's a big crisis on Earth and Peter Quill now lives on Earth, that he would be a part of it?
I do think he'll be back. I think basically they had to leave room in this movie for the X-Men. And once the herd is thinned, so to speak, we're going to bring in all the other MCU characters, She-Hulk, other Hulks, etc. That's my guess, at least. Yeah, Colton, do you have any? You talked about this the other day in a video, but who is most glaring for you?
Well, I mean, one of the most glaring is Doctor Strange. I mean, he and Spider-Man have, kicked off this multiverse saga, and Doctor Strange has been the most, intertwined in this story, and with Multiverse of Madness, he's in No Way Home. Hell, they mentioned the multiverse, I think, for the first time in the MCU in the first Doctor Strange movie. I would assume that he's just off with Clea doing whatever, and then he'd pop back up in Secret Wars. But also, I think it's probably the same situation as Spider-Man, and that he will show up.